Hey, what's up everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to the greatest stream on the planet. This week, we are... I don't know, it's not like we do weekly stuff. What we did last night was work on this, and as you can see, I got about half the hair done. See if I can put my glove on properly. You think it'd be easier with only 2 fingers. It's not. So last night, you can see this half of the head is not done. This half is done. Alright, so we got that done, but I don't really feel like working on it right now. We'll probably come back to it. We need to work on the face also because we've already used this face for another character. But we'll come back to that. I think what I want to do tonight is play around with the hood a little bit. At least for now. Where's the file? It is over here. Right there. And I would like to see what I can do to the hood. I might have to make a new brush, which could take a couple minutes, but what the heck, it's all part of the game. How's everybody doing? Everybody okay? Also, where is everybody? Where the heck is everybody? Alright, so let's go ahead and just look at the hood. And what I want to do is... Alright, well there's a couple things we need to do. Actually. The first thing... What's going on? What is going on, ZBrush? Oh, if it starts freezing right away, I'm gonna lose it. Alright, now we're okay. We're okay. Alright. So, what I want to do, first of all, I need to separate the outer layer from the inner layer of the hood, which shouldn't really be too difficult. Let's see. Yeah, let's go for it, man. We're gonna do it manually, just to make sure. So, let's start. It honestly doesn't make that much of a difference because it's all gonna get the same texture. Until later. Alright, let's just do... Let's start right there. The stream went offline for you? No. I haven't dropped any frames. I'm outputting more than YouTube can even handle. It's, I think we're okay. I don't think the stream went offline. I think you are offline. Yeah, this stream is not offline. Okay, back to work. Let's just start with this one. No, I don't want to delete them. Okay, so we want to duplicate this first. There we go. But mine aren't technically robot ninjas, so... You guys are probably wondering what I'm doing, and I could explain it, but it wouldn't make that much sense unless you are familiar with the software, so just bear with me for a minute. Now, if we're lucky, these are going to end up meeting in the middle. If we're not lucky, they won't. And if that doesn't work, then we're going to do something else. I have another plan. A plan B, if you will. But it looks like they will. Alright, that is good. Let's fix this part over here. Alright, so now what I'd like to do is... Can I do it this way? Come on. Dang it. Oh, I see. We have to put another line down here. I mean, you would understand the concept, but it wouldn't mean anything to you unless you're familiar with the software. So it doesn't really matter. It would be like a baker explaining how the different chemical reactions occur to create a souffle. Like, yeah, that's fine and all, but we don't really care. We just want it to taste like a souffle. That's all we care about. Why didn't I get a notification? Did that pop up on screen for you guys? Sometimes they don't pop up on screen for me, sometimes, nowadays. It used to always do it. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, plan B is a no-go so far. Plan A seems to be working. We'll see if I can actually make it work. That's the thing. Was it really brief when it popped up, or did it just... was it normal? Because by the time I clicked, which was almost instantly, it was gone. Normally I can see them. Okay, I think that'll do the trick now. Fingers crossed. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to think for a minute. Sir117 says, yeah, it popped up. Bogwappet says, no, it didn't. Alright, guys. Thanks for helping. Oh, there it is. There it is. Look at that. It's beautiful. Beautiful, I say. And what we're gonna do is put that all on one group now. Well, I'll have to figure out why it's going so fast. I'll figure that out later. Not now. Alright guys, you know how happy I am right now that that worked? You have no idea. Like, literally? No, I'm just kidding. Actually, no, I'm pretty psyched, because that allows me to do what I wanted to do. So here's the thing, though. I think since these lines worked, if I do a poly loop, it should allow me to just boop it. Oh my goodness, guys, it's almost like I planned this. Hey, Miguel, ¿qué pasa? I want to see if this will work. Definitely not cloth. If I was making out of cloth, why would I be sculpting it? Hey, what's up, Bloodstock? Now, here's the other question. Am I going to be able to do it going back? I don't think so. Then again... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How am I? I'm always good. Even when I'm not. As far as you guys are concerned, I'm good. What's up, Ash? Ketchup. I don't need that like that. Dang it. We have to go back some steps. I forgot how I was going to do this. There we go. There we go. That's good. Now I need to do the green line again. Uh-oh. Did I say green line? I meant orange. Those are opposites. No. It was green, wasn't it? Whatever. Whatever, I'm losing my mind, guys. I finally lost it. Oh, we went way far over, didn't we? We did. It's okay. Oh no, that's weird. That is super weird. Guys, if I was making out of cloth, why would I be sculpting it? I'm sculpting it. It's not cloth. Sculpted. Oh boy. Lloyd Buster! What's up, Lloyd? Welcome back. Oh, that's right. There we go. Boy, I hope this ends up working out. If it doesn't, then I'm wasting a bunch of time making cool stripe patterns. You can't, I mean, maybe synthetic, like fake cloth, like woven strands of flexible plastic, but that's not cloth. I mean, not really. Alright, so the idea here, let me see, I'm gonna save this real quick in case it just totally breaks the file. So what I want to do is I want to apply a pattern to the blue. And I'm going to leave, or maybe a different pattern, or leave the orange and yellow parts alone, and then the pink one also. It will be left alone. We're gonna see if I can make that work. If I can, I'm gonna be so jazzed. One, two, three, four poly group. Oh, one, two, yeah, that's four. Okay. I can count. Flatten. Alright, so there's our hood pieces. So what I want to do is just make the blue part, make sure it's not at an angle, because the blue part needs to be the part with the texture. We want the cloth to look like it has the same weave all the way around. That's what we're going to do. And we definitely don't want symmetry on. Let's turn that off. Do that. And we can just move it down a little, get it out of the way. And we're going to adjust these pieces too, just in case. Because there's a possibility that I end up adding texture to the other bits too. So we're going to do this part just in case we need to. I think it's probably because your cats can sense that cat shenanigans are a thing that happens around here. And the inside is definitely not going to get a texture, so I don't care about that. Okay. That should do it. Alright. That's good. Now we're going to divide this up a little bit. 3 should be the exact right amount. In fact, I really don't even have to project anything, do I? That looks pretty much the same. Dare Bear 17 question mark. How's it going? Welcome back. Thanks for being here. I'd like to point out, if you are out there lurking, you are more than encouraged to give us a little hello. Alright, let's see. How much better does the gray one look than the white one? They don't look any different, so that's good. That's easier for me. I have to do less work now. Yeah, buddy. Less work is the best kind of work. Alright, so the reason we did that is what we're going to do is we're going to take the blue, we're going to mask it, going like that, then we're going to bring back all the other parts. And then, here's the plan, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, hopefully, actually, I could just do it right now. We'll do it in a minute. I want to try this part first. Bear with me. Not nano mesh. Surface. Noise. UV. Let's frame that. Let's turn the alpha on. Should we just do like a basic hexagon? I think we should just do a hex. Everybody expects hexagons for Cyberpunk stuff. I don't really want to do hexagons, but I'll do them for you guys. I'll do the hexagons for you guys. I have 2 different hexagons to try out. We'll play around with them. I masked the wrong stuff. This is what I meant to do. There it is. Any Marvel character that needs an updated figure who you would want the most? Sir117, did you not watch my best 10 figures I want to see made video that came out like a month ago? You need to watch that video if you haven't. It's possibly the best video I've ever had on my channel. Probably not. It's definitely not. But it's a video I do have on my channel. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pop out the strength. Do we want it like that or like that? Now, of course, I have to make them smaller. So let's do that. That's a good scale. Now, but here's the thing. Do we want the line part to go in or to come out? Okay, so what's the difference between those two alphas then? Let's check. So that's that one. Let's turn it off. And let's grab this one, the honeycomb. Oh, it's honeycomb. That's the difference. It's not a hexagon. So that just isn't the right look at all. Good to know. GTK, baby. GTK. Now my plan is to see if I can do this. I should be able to. If I can, this is gonna be cool. If I can't, then I'll figure out another way. We can clear the mask. And then I wanna do... Oh, no, 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 no. Well, let's see if this is enough first. Not quite dense enough. Is it gonna matter when it prints? Probably not. We should probably cut in just a little bit more. And this will be, let's go ahead and give it a try. Let's divide it once more. Why can't I divide it? Alright. Now we're cooking, maybe. Let's try this. Alright, that kept him pretty smooth. That's good. That's good. It's good, guys. It's good stuff. Alright, so we have that. And now the plan, if this will work, is to take that. Let's see if this works. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Where's the frame mesh thing? It's in here somewhere. Oh, that's the big button right there. You dummy. Did it frame it? Why didn't it frame it? What if we duplicate it and then we take this You better frame the mesh, you bastard. Why is it only framing part of it? Look at that, it only did a little bit. Why is it only doing a little bit? That doesn't do me any good. I need to frame all of it. What's up, ZJ Assassin? I'm doing okay. I'm having a little bit of trouble right here getting ZBrush to do what I want. This line should be going all the way around this entire piece. But it's not. I think I might know why. If we go up here and we go back a few steps. We go back. All right, let's try it like this. Frame the mesh. Did it do it? I think it did it. Yeah, boy. Figuring stuff out since 6:13 p.m. All right, so we have the stroke there now. You see that? It's everywhere. Fixed it. Now we need to get a little bit of a tube. A tube. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We'll just delete the lower. That tube's way too big. We don't want that kind of tube. So what we'll do is we'll shrink this significantly. How's that? That actually might look all right. Yeah, because at scale, that's going to be pretty small. Now let's make it a little smaller. Let's go to 6. 6 looks good. All right, now we're cooking. So we can, nope, 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 nope. Split the mask points. There's that piece. And then we can do We're gonna do the same thing right here. Frame mesh. Hey, see, I saw that one. Jay Donkey, thanks for your subscription on YouTube. Why is that not... Oh, I see. Okay, so we'll do that. And then we'll come back up here. And we'll do the same process again. I sure hope this looks cool. If it doesn't look cool, then... I don't know what I'm gonna do. No, this piece. Yeah. Alright. There we go. Alright, so now we've got all of our little beads of stuff going on. And then we can go up to here and we can select that, mask it, bring everything back, switch the mask. We can apply our surface noise again. Hey guys, it's a learning process, you know? Give me a break here. I'm figuring this out as I go. Do it just like that. Do it like that. Let's see how this looks. Oh man, I forgot to do this first. Hang on. Divide. Now my other question is, maybe I should use a different pattern. Let's try the hexagons first and see what we think though. Now they're going to be a whole lot less obvious when they're actually on the thing. That looks kind of nice, right? It's amazing how much work you can put into these dang things. Let's go ahead and... I feel like everybody wants a new Raven figure because they're all a bunch of perverts. Because oftentimes she's drawn rather provocatively. Where are the shoulders? There they are. I like it. But perhaps we should try a different material instead of the hexagon. I mean, hexagons, I feel like the hexagons are just kind of played out. You have to think of the scale, though. I mean, we could try it, but I don't think it's going to look right, because then if you have really big hexagons, unless it's a really soft material, it's really thin, you're not going to have wrinkles like this. See, these are things you have to consider. But we can try it. Unique backside? Yeah, I know. That's why everybody likes her. I personally like the hexagons like that. Why am I not able to... Unless it's applying it on top, that's no good. Why can't I get rid of it? Did I never apply? I did apply it, so... Go back. There we go. Shadow Trooper, thank you. It just feels satisfying to watch the pieces of the figure come together. Try being me, man. Try being me. I love how these came together. The little stitchings, the little, like the bead. I was gonna do actual stitches, but then I realized it's not gonna show up as well, and I think I would like it better like this. Okay, let's try some different patterns, shall we? Alright, I don't know what this one looks like. This is a Japanese embroidery pattern. Let's see if I have it set up properly to work. Ah, there's a gap. It doesn't have the right tiling. Okay, we can't use that one. Next, we have a futuristic pattern. Thanks, I watch CNN. Hey, Flacco, you can like whatever you like, man. That's all good. You don't have to justify to me why you're a pervert. I mean, why you like Raven. Everybody likes Raven because when it's not the kid version, she's particularly provocative. It's okay. You don't have to explain it to me. I don't like that. Oh, it's not tiling properly either. What the I made sure these tiled properly in Photoshop before I made them. I definitely did, but it's not working now. Let's try this chevron pattern. Is that one tiling properly? It looks like it. It'd be freaking hard to tell if it's not, too. Hey, what's up, Alfonso? How's it going? I kind of like this pattern, guys. What do you think? It's kind of a nice like futuristic type weave pattern. It's cloth, dude. Look at your cloth up close. It's gonna look too busy too, but when you pan back, it doesn't look that busy. Like, look at your t-shirt. You can see like a million little patterns in there. It's gonna look busy when you're zoomed in super tight. It won't once it's done. Flacco, it's okay. Stop talking about it. It's fine. You don't have to defend why you like a character to people on the internet. They don't really exist. Myself included. But does it actually look cool? It does. Let's apply it and clear the mask and see how it looks. Clear the mask. There it is. Oh my gosh, Flacco, drop it. No one cares if you like Raven. It's fine. I made a joke. That's it. Goodness. I think I'm gonna stick with the hexagons, guys. Well, maybe I have other patterns. I don't know. I mean, I know I do. But I don't know if they're gonna look good. There it is. We're gonna go super futuristic. Just crazy ass patterns. Actually, that probably wouldn't look terrible, but we're not doing that. Nah. What else do I have? I've got patterns for days, guys. This is why we can't make jokes, you're right. See, that looks too much like a burlap sack. Or something. I'm not judging you for liking a comic book character. I mean, I could. Certain characters would warrant it. But not that one. I mean, that pattern doesn't look bad, but it just looks Let's see what else. Yeah. I think we're gonna end up with hexagons, guys. Let's try like a basic type of knit. You have to realize it's not going to look like that on the figure. You're going to lose almost all of the detail. I'm not into it. I only have a couple more to try. Alright, hexagons it is. Wait, did I ever do that one? I don't know if I ever did this one. That's a lot more of a basic pattern, which would look a lot more like normal cloth. I don't know if we want to go for normal cloth. Nah. Hexagons it is. Hexagons win. Wasn't my first choice. John, you wanted big ones? I don't know if big ones are gonna look good. It's gonna look like a turtle shell helmet. Plus, if I use big ones, they start to line up funny, and it's gonna look weird along the center. I think that's probably a good size. Gavin, thanks. Alright, let's go ahead and apply it. That's what she said. By the way, guys, if you're watching right now and you're enjoying what you're watching, even a little bit, and even if you're not enjoying it at all, go ahead and give the video a like. That would help me out a whole bunch. I'd really appreciate it. And it's not very hard to do. Go ahead and subscribe to that like button. Smash that bell. Do all those wonderful things. Alright, now I'm thinking we might want to take this piece and this piece. Hey! Mask all that off, bring everything back, and maybe add some texture to that too. Nope, it definitely doesn't look like Scorpion from MK. It doesn't. It really, really, really doesn't. At all. No, ooh. Okay. And then I'm thinking for that part, just like a basic cloth. So maybe like a knit. That's not the one I wanted. Hey. Like that. Just like that. Just to give it a little bit of texture. I want to see. Well, let me save this first. Flacco, stop spamming the chat about Raven. Holy macaroni. Chill. Out. Please. Oh boy. I was joking about saying you were a pervert, not for flooding the chat with reasons why you like the character. Chill. Chill out. I will turn this car around. I think it looks better with smaller tubers. Small tubes. It looks weird now, but when it's full size, I mean real world size, it's not gonna look weird. It could. I think here's the thing. Here's the thing. I think they're too big. Flacco, it wasn't a back and forth conversation. You said the same thing like 10 times. Chill. Like, stop talking about it. Stop flooding the chat. Alright, you know what, guys? Here's what I'm gonna do. I need to either shrink the hexagons to make it look good, or not use them at all. Kind of like this material now that I see it on the figure. But, I mean, we're going to have to make that a little bit bigger too, I think, because that's just not going to be readable. That's about the size it's going to be if you have a 20-inch monitor. Which means no texture, really, at all. So, we're going to have to fake it a little bit. What I think I want to try before anything else. Let's just apply the same texture to the whole thing. What's on the head? What is that? What the heck is that? How the heck did that get there? I think I know. Alright, okay, we got rid of it. Back to this. Okay, let's... Is it back? How did it get back? Alright, okay, we're good. Goodness. We are good now. Alright. I know what I did, why that ended up there, but we don't want that there. So let's just mix some noise in here. I think we're gonna just do like a basic cloth and see how that looks. Because it's gonna be losing a lot of the detail anyway when it gets printed. So let's try it. Alright, we're gonna figure out what's gonna look good on here. Current poly count on everything? 24 million, but that's for the entire body and everything. That is for all the parts. I'll put all the parts on so you can see. There's a few different bodies there tucked into each other. See you later, Lloyd. Thanks, Luke. That's the idea. I wanted it to not be like super bulky, but still look like strong as shit. Like I could just beat someone's ass if I was that person. And that, I think that's the idea. I mean, that is the idea, and I think it came across. But now the question is... what texture do I do for the hood? Well, there's none of it gonna be rubber. There's gonna be soft plastic. You never see rubber in an action figure, except for maybe in like an internal part, like a joint, like an O-ring or something. Is it hard to colorize? No. But you don't color it on here. The figures would get colored. What's that? Oh. Yeah, every character that wears a hood is Assassin's Creed. That worked out just about perfectly. I'll leave it like that. That's okay. I don't know what to do about the textures, guys. I want it to be textured. Just wondering how it'd look up, done up. I don't know what that means. You mean how will a figure look up with the hood on? Probably not very well. I'm not a magician. I can't do anything about that. No, because it's saggy, don't make me feel dumb. Hey, I can't make you feel dumb. Only you can do that. A baseball texture. Oh, basketball texture. I can read. I have that, but I don't think it's gonna look good. Let's just apply it to the whole thing for now. Actually, Alfonso, you might be onto something. Although maybe I do the hexagons, but that's small, although it's going to look like circles anyway. Leave the textures alone for a while and do something else. No, I haven't done textures the entire time. I need to do textures. What? You're being kind of mean today, not to be rude. That's not rude, it's just incorrect. what's rude is saying something I'm working on looks like something it doesn't when it doesn't. Oh my goodness, people. Oh my goodness. Hello from Mexico. That's Ola. Ola. Ola, right back at you. What if we just did really tiny hexagons and hope that they print? I'm gonna have to print it anyway, print a test one anyway to see how it works out. Hi, Zeus. Don't chew on that. Oh my god, here we go with the opinions. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. We can do anything we want as long as we talk about opinions instead of what actually is and isn't. That's weird. Oh, that's where the seam is. Well, that's a good place to put it. What? Zeus. No. No, don't do that. What are you doing, bud? You guys want to see Zeus? Hi, come on. You're gonna make an appearance. Don't go no bones. Don't go no bones. Hi. Say hi. You're not looking at the camera. I don't think he wants me to hold him. Are you in a bad mood right now, buddy? Because I stopped you from chewing on my green screen? Is that what's happening right now? Zeus is unimpressed right now. Are you disappointed in your human? Well, I'm disappointed in my cat. Okay. Here, chew on this. All right. Stop chewing on stuff. We gave him something to chew on and he insists on chewing on things he's not supposed to chew on. What was I doing? Oh, I don't know what I was doing. Why is this not... There we go. Luke. He's a pretty good looking cat. He's also losing weight now too, so that's good. Oh man, I screwed up again. No, I didn't. There we go. This damn cat. Hey, Elias or Elias, English only, please. Inglés solamente, por favor. No hablo español mucho. So English only, please. You guys are just really pushing the chat limits tonight. Collectively, as a group, you guys. All of you guys. I think we're going to leave it like that, just some little hexagon like that. And I think I'm going to leave this straps, the middle parts plain. Like leather or something. Hey, Flacco, if you're going to spam the chat, you're going to get put in timeout. It's simple as that. We've explained it to you multiple times. Either accept it or don't, but those are the only two options. Alright, we're going to leave it like that, guys. I think that's a good look. It is a good look, I've decided. I have spoken. I have decreed it so. It is a good look. I wonder if I can apply it to that as well. That's going to be tricky to do. Hey, we're here for one thing, right? Making action figures. Let's give it a go. Let's have some water first. Zeus, stop. What is your deal? I'm gonna go feed this cat some rat poison. No, some cat food, and I will BRB. Oh my gosh. English only, please. No español, por favor. Inglés solamente. I believe solamente means that. Alright, I'm gonna go feed the cat. Stare at a screen for a minute. I'm back. What is up with the people in the chat tonight, huh? Am I right? I am. Craziness. Alright, let's dupe this. Bada boom. Knock that all the way. Oh, this one's gonna be easy, guys. Oh my. I designed this one from scratch better than that other part. Better than the hood. Watch how fast this is gonna go. Alright. That one's still there. Make sure we have our good one before we do any craziness. Nope, that's not how it works. That is not how it works. You follow the rules of the channel. Why is that going around like that? Or you don't participate in chat. It's simple, and that's not a, that's like a totally common thing. You have to speak in the language that the channel speaks. That's it. That is it. We don't just let them do what they want because they're not listening. That's not how rules work. Appeasement doesn't work. History has taught us that. You make people follow the rules, or there are consequences. Just ask Winston Churchill. Why is that happening? That's weird. What's SB? SB example. I don't know what that means. There we go. Actually, let's make this one blue. I like, the colors don't matter, but I like having them very quickly and easily distinguishable. So that's good. That right there will work. However, for this guy, we need to split them down the middle. We will do that. Actually, not quite the middle. Okay, this is... My comments are right here on the screen. I mean, not my comments, your comments appear right here on the screen. Alright, so now I think we can go ahead and unwrap this. I don't really care. Well, I guess I should fix that one. But I don't really care about this one, so I'm just gonna do it. Well, let's see if it'll do it on its own. Save it first. Just in case. Having a favorite superhero doesn't have a whole lot to do with reading comics. And no, I don't read comics. I've never read an entire comic. Well, that's not true. I've read a couple. I think. Maybe not entirely. But if you don't know who my favorite superhero is, are you new to the channel? Or what? Because you should know what my favorite superhero is if you're not new to the channel. Alright, let's give this a try. Let's see if it works. It's gonna be tricky. Wow, it worked really fast. I didn't think that was gonna happen at all. I thought it was gonna fail. It didn't fail. I don't remember which piece is the one I need. Is it the purple? Shit. The ones I want are purple and green. Light purple and green. Okay. Alright, this should be a fun exercise. Oh, that's all one group. That sucks. Seriously, ZBrush? It's not Superman. But Akuma's not a superhero. In fact, Akuma's a bad guy, mostly. He's one of my favorite characters. That's not wrong. No, but superheroes mean DC Marvel as far as I'm concerned. I guess you could technically do like Image or someone else, but no. Nope. Akuma is definitely a bad guy. Most of the time. No, my favorite superhero is Batman. Definitely Batman. Son of a bitch. There we go. You know, I need to figure this out. I don't know if they have to stay within this grid or not. That'd be helpful to know, but I don't know. I don't know it though. I do have a color palette in mind. The color palette. There's gonna be lots of color. Too many characters to not have lots of color. You guys are talking about video game characters and other things now. Those are all different things. I mean, I could talk about all my favorite characters of everything forever, but that would take a while. Alright, now we're getting there, guys. We are cooking. Alright, so what we need to do now is divide this up a little bit. A bit more. That should be enough to hold everything. We're talking about F-Zero now? I like F-Zero. Who are we talking about? Captain Falcon is... I mean, I guess by a greater stretch, a hero. There's not a whole lot of fiction about him. Alright, so now we're going to project. Come on, ZBrush, you can do it. Good job, ZBrush. I think. Actually, that's a lousy job. Well, this is no good. Why is it projecting so poorly? Don't understand what's happening here. Well, this sucks. This sucks. I can't get it to do what it's supposed to do. It's doing this weird thing, and that's not good. Why isn't it working? Well, that's not good. I don't think this is gonna work. That's frustrating, because it should be working. That's exactly what I was hoping it would look like. That's a bummer. Maybe I can still do something with this. Let's see. I don't know what any of this means. Okay, that's no good. Maybe it'll work after all. Let's try it. I think it's going to work. Getting terribly stretched on the edges because I couldn't do it the right way. Juritos, you have been problematic in the past, and you're getting that way again tonight. Why can't you guys just act like normal people and behave like normal people? It's not that hard. You're tired of the moderator for telling people to stop acting like butt wipes in the chat. That's reasonable. Oh my goodness. Here's the thing you guys might try doing. Talk to people on the internet like they're real people in front of you. If you wouldn't say something to someone's face, don't say it that way on the internet. That's it. I don't understand what's going... I mean, I know what's going on right now on ZBrush, but I don't know why it wouldn't let me do my other part. I make a simple disagreement with this guy and he gets so mad. Who? If this ends up working, I'm gonna be amazed. I'm doing something that I'm not supposed to do, and it's taking a long time for it to work because of it. It's going. It's just taking a while. What you're supposed to do is you go down really low poly, unwrap the thing, get your UVs from that, then divide it up and project the details back onto it. But when I tried to project the details, it didn't work. So I'm trying to unwrap it at high poly to see if I can keep it. But I don't think that's gonna work. I didn't say you were a butt wipe for saying chill. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm not here to argue with you in the chat or to take care of you like children. Behave like regular people. That's it. There's no more conversation. Or I'll just turn the chat off. Like, it's not that hard of a concept. Don't speak to people disrespectfully and you won't get timed out. You won't get told to stop if you don't speak disrespectfully. If you do speak, you won't be told to stop if you don't speak disrespectfully. It's simple, guys. It's like common courtesy. Act like people. That's it. That's it. Hawthorne berry treats? No, I don't think so. I don't think I have. Golly, this is taking way too long. I'm surprised it hasn't crashed. Thanks, Jackson. Oh, Luke, that's kind of funny. Come on, ZBrush, you can do it. That's okay, Alfonso. I will wait for them to be in Big Bad Toy Store. If they're in stock at Hasbro, that means Big Bad Toy Store is going to have them soon. You would not recommend them? I'm not even sure what ZBrush is doing at this point. I've never seen it go through 10 steps, unless it just goes so much faster normally. But I don't even think I can get it to stop. Yeah, I can't. We're here for the, we're going along for the ride. That's the saying. Next time on ZBrush with Anthony, will it finish the process? I can't even make it stop. All I can do is sit here. I mean, I could force the software to close, but I don't want to do that. So we're going to sit here and wait. This is good programming right here, I'll tell you. I wish my power would go out right now. Oh boy. It's all the way. Can you guys see the steps that it's counting? Oh no, you can't. It's underneath the one thing. So it's on step 13 now for polygroup 1 of 2. And if it has to do this for polygroup 2 as well, that's not good. On step 14. I've had my fill of slow ZBrush, but it's not that it's slow. Like I said, I'm trying to do something I'm not supposed to do because the right thing wouldn't work. How are the cats? Cats are good. No, I'm hoping it finishes. I don't want to delete my progress that I've made on certain things. Although I'm tempted to just say no texture for any freaking thing. You guys even see the blue line moving? Yeah, you guys can see the blue line there. I mean, if it doesn't end soon, I am just gonna close it. And whatever I lose, I lose. In the meantime, I'm gonna show some skin. Maybe I'll get some more views. Look at that. There's a knee right there. Views? More view. Oh, that's right. That's not the kind of skin people want. Is it ZBrush or your ramp? Neither. I mean, it's. You could blame ZBrush, but it's not ZBrush's fault. I'm making it do something you're not supposed to do because it's something I wanted to do wouldn't work properly. I'll tell you what. Okay, you see the blue line? If it gets all the way over to the Z, no, to the Y. If it gets to the Y, right underneath it, above radial count, underneath activate symmetry, if it gets to the Y, if it doesn't get to the Y by 7:43, so it has 1 whole minute, I will just close the software. I don't think it's gonna get there. Hey, a thing! Some bees cheered ×1 for the skin. I knew it would work. Oh, come on, Zebra. Alright, you know what? I'm done waiting for you. You are dead to me. Control, Alt, Delete. Sorry, ZBrush. It was good while it lasted. Yeah, no, the computer's running fine. It's just ZBrush is it takes a lot of processing to do this, so it's just thinking a lot. So I'm just gonna close it and tell it to stop thinking. And it's gone. Wah, wah, wah. Hey, is Mickey here? Mickey, are you out there? Ugh. What are my cats' names? They're all foster cats, so they never got named properly. So one is named Little Boy, one is named Little Girl, one is named Fluffy, which is the most normal name. And then the other one is my brother's cat, who became my cat, whose name is Zeus. I think ZBrush is pissed I closed it down. It's not opening back up. There it is. What the? Oh, there's an update to ZBrush. Ooh, we'll do that another time. Alrighty, so here's what I'm thinking, guys. You can weigh in on this. Let me know what you think about this idea. I'm gonna open the file back up so you can look at it. I'm thinking we just don't do any texture on anything. That's cool. And oh, the cat names? Nah, yeah, they're cat names. That's about it. Golly, man. We made such progress with the hood. At least technically, we got a lot of stuff done. Even if I don't end up doing it on that project, it's going to be useful knowledge. But See, I'm supposed to be able to divide it up and project all the details properly to the parts, but it didn't work. So I give up. Why is this shirt sticking up over the armor? Oh, it's not. It's not. Let's do this then for the rest of the stream. Let's work on the hair from yesterday. I've just about had it. I have just about had my fill of ZBrush for today. I'm not going to copy them all over, just kind of like a cage so that I can... Tiny's got a point. Tiny definitely has a point there. I'm just moving some key spots around so I kind of know where to put the hair. Thanks, Luke. Hey, did you not see the Kratos when I made it? We made that just for fun one day. I could whip it out if you want to see it real quick. If I had a nickel. I would have a nickel. Alright, I'll grab Kratos real quick just so you can see it. What do you mean some of my helmet designs? What about the other ones? That's just hurtful. So this Kratos was when the game came out. I did just one day. I did a 3-hour stream, and this was the result of it. There's Kratos. That's not too bad. It's not perfect, but for 3 hours, I think it's okay. It'll do. Real quick, what? Oh, blue helmet. That's one of my favorites. This one right here. I can't not work on things. When I see things I have to change them. Alright, you know what? This looks cool, Chrome, but it's not gonna be Chrome, so we need to not do that. We need to change the material back to a reasonable material. We can't paint Chrome, unfortunately. Come on. Thanks. Glad you like it. Turned out okay. What's being worked on? Awesome stuff. Luke, are you familiar with ZBrush? Or do I need to explain in normal people terms, or can I explain in ZBrush terms? Sir 117, you didn't... I don't believe you had any problems tonight. Thanks for hanging out. You are always welcome here. It's weird. We had a really good chat last night, and then tonight chat just went dumpster fire almost instantly. ZBrush terms. In that case, I sculpt it all with like the clay brush, move brush, Dynamesh, that whole thing. I just completely sculpt it, and I get something like this. Obviously not this in particular, but something sculpted, okay? Then I go back over and retopologize it using Z-spheres. I create new topology, and with creases and whatnot, I can make it look hard surface. That's really the only good way to do hard surface stuff. There's a couple of tutorials out on YouTube about how to use Z-spheres for retopo. It's not. It's a pain in the ass, but it's not bad. It's definitely not that bad. Well, thanks for stopping by, Chris. We had a couple brief discussions, but most of the night was spent dealing with dingleberry conversations instead. I just don't understand why people feel like they're on the internet, so I'm gonna behave like I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Unless people don't know. Maybe that's what it is. They just don't know how to behave these days. It'll be done when it's done. That's all I know. It's a lot, like an incredible amount of work to do for one person. And I have no idea how to gauge when it's going to be done, other than when it's done, it's done. Hope that's sooner rather than later, but there's not much I can do about it. Come on. ZBrush, I think it's 8 or 900 now. I think it was 8, but now it's 9. I'm not sure. I bought it so long ago, I don't remember. Low-calorie snacks? Vegetables. Hey Doritos, how's your wife doing? Luis Jimenez, what's up? Thanks for being here. You do art? What kind of art? No, don't eat raw broccoli. You want, if you're trying to eat low-calorie stuff because you're on a diet or something, you need to make it taste good. Otherwise, you're gonna quit your diet like instantly. Throw some salt and pepper and garlic powder on it. A little bit of olive oil. Throw it in the oven till it starts to char a little bit. Then eat it. Then it's really, really good. But raw, you're gonna get sick of eating raw broccoli in about a minute. You told us you had a wife that time you made up the thing about donating, but I don't know. I don't think I believe you actually have one. So I asked that to see if you would be like, but I don't have a wife. But you stuck to it, man. You're in it for the long haul. You're doing the long con, I see. You can obviously steamed is good too. The oven and steamed broccoli are almost the same thing, except in the oven you can get it to get that black char on it, which tastes so good. So good. After coating broccoli and all of that, in all of what? Salt, pepper, garlic powder. There's no calories in any of that. And a little bit of olive oil to make it cook properly and to keep the spices stuck on is gonna be not even a measurable amount. So I don't know what you're talking about. If you're counting calories to the point that you can't use seasoning, then I don't think you should be eating snacks. Heyo, Ryan Jones. Thank you, Ryan Jones. Hey, if you want to make something that's even a little bit better than broccoli, make the broccoli, but also get some baby carrots. Do the same thing with them. Cook them at the same time. You'll probably want to cook the carrots longer, unless you have it on real low heat. But that's really good too. Cauliflower, yams, all kinds of stuff. Just do that treatment to just about any kind of vegetable, and it's going to be tasty. Super easy to do. Tastes good. Not bad for you. I have heard that. I don't think it'll be good, because it's not going to be the Lord of the Rings, as far as everybody else is concerned. I don't think it'll do well. If you don't have Viggo Mortensen and the guy that played Legolas, whose name I can't remember right now, it's just not Lord of the Rings. It just doesn't count. Or, oh my gosh. I can't think of any names right now of the people I'm trying to talk about. Orlando Bloom, yes. I wouldn't count on it, Alfonso. I bet most of the actors are like, nah, Don't want to do that anymore. I'm already rich from that. I'll keep doing different things. They tend to get that way. I don't get it personally. You'd think somebody like Chris Evans, for instance, would be trying to be Captain America for as long as possible, and he's all like, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't get that. I don't want to make millions upon millions of dollars. Oops. You can cook a carrot too, you know. You don't have to eat raw vegetables. In fact, raw vegetables rarely have the nutritional benefit that cooked vegetables have. I have to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. I'm back. Woohoo! Everybody can cheer now. Try to get this thing done. I don't think we're gonna get it done again tonight. We spent too much time with ZBrush not wanting to do what I wanted it to do. Alright. Hey guys, if you're out there and you haven't yet, maybe you should click that thumbs up button. It would be really nice. I would appreciate it a whole bunch. Also, subscribe. You don't know how to use an oven. Luke, how old are you, by chance? Are you an adult? Hey, what's up, Scourge? Hey, what's up, Victor? I can draw a little. I don't really I have never really practiced it, so I'm not particularly good, but I can draw some. I've shown them on stream before. People that can't draw think they're good. People that can draw don't think they're good. ZBrush does have a symmetry function. Yeah. You can see it on the screen. It's right underneath my name. I'm a little bit worried I'm going too detailed with the hair and I'm going to end up wasting my time. Because it won't matter. I could have spent a lot less time doing it and gotten done a lot faster. Oh my gosh, go to the direction I want you to go. Gosh, this back part is just really annoying. Once I get the back part done, I can pretty much get the rest done pretty quick, but having to bring everything together so that there's no holes in everything, really unpleasant. Oh, Luke, did you ever answer me? I didn't see it if you did. I didn't mean to ignore you if you did. My favorite figure ever? Gumby. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Luke. That's what I was referring to. Well, yeah, if you're 10, then you're not going to know how to use an oven. It's relatively relevant. Generally speaking, kids don't cook. I think that's gonna end up looking okay. It's just a total pain in the ass. Oh man. Well, if you're 17, you have time. You have time to learn. That's pretty good, Victor. Good job. that's that's a hell of a story, Victor. You see, Victor, this is why we can't have nice things. Yeah, Luke. I don't think you can beat it overall. I don't know, where are you coming from, Luke? Not that I'm gonna know necessarily about it anyway, but you would be hard-pressed to live in a populated part of the country and not have a grocery store within 5 minutes of your house that's completely loaded with whatever you want. I mean, you could go live out in the rural areas where it's all farmland and stuff, and then you won't have grocery stores, obviously. But any average place, you're gonna get to choose from whatever store you want to go to and whatever you want to buy. I mean, historically speaking, there has never been a I don't know what the proper terminology would be. Yeah, never mind. Never mind, I'm not going to get into it. Because somebody's going to end up wanting to have a political debate, and I'm not going to do that. Nope. Nope. Prices are generally really good. Like, gallon of milk, $2. Give or take, of course, depending on which store and what sales and whatever. Gallon of milk, $2. Loaf of bread, $2. You know, yeah, you can't really argue with that. I mean, you could, but let's look through history here and see when things have been better. I mean, overall history, not like in the last 50 years. 50s were probably... No, not 50s. 50s weren't bad. Well, no. Okay, so different states have different rules about taxing, but like where I live, for instance, you don't. Actually, anywhere I've ever lived, the tax isn't in the price, but the tax is only like between 7 and 9 cents, or 7 or 9%. So 7 cents on the dollar. So unless you're spending like $1 million, you should be able to figure it out pretty easily. Even then, it's not hard. So if it's 7% sales tax, but we don't pay tax on groceries. You only pay tax on like pop or soda. Otherwise, at least everywhere I've lived, there's no tax on groceries. Unless there is here in Texas, I haven't paid attention. Maybe there is. I'm so done with this head, guys. This head sculpt, I'm just freaking tired of doing this hair. I should have done it a totally different way to make it so much easier. Holy crap, I'm never gonna finish this. Yeah, okay, I don't think there's tax on food here either. But there is on takeout food, which is weird. Because in Ohio, there was no tax on takeout. That's why I wasn't sure about groceries. I don't think I paid enough attention anytime I've gone shopping. But in Ohio, I didn't have to pay tax on takeout food either, unless I ate at the restaurant. So yeah, video games would be $59.99 plus tax. And that depends on where you live. The tax rate changes from state to state. No, Inglés. Inglés, por favor. Oh my gosh, I can't get this piece to move where I want it. There we go. Yeah, see, it's different everywhere. So some places don't have sales tax, but like where I live now, there's sales tax on more things than your average state, but there's no, I believe there's no state income tax to pay at the end of the year. So it really just depends on where you go. There is a tax, though. If you don't know how to use an oven, you have to pay a particular tax at the end of the year. So you're gonna have to work on that. See you later, Sir 117.
For the supplies,
Whoa.
needs, etc. and hope it helps even though it's so late for the goal. And, not getting into the p blah blah topics. I'd have done the same.
Well, thanks, Bogman. I appreciate it. That's a heck of a thing. There you go. We paid for all the stuff I bought the other day. Thanks, man. And anybody else who donated for that goal, I do appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Bog. That's very generous. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was Elvis right there. I didn't mean to do that. Chris, that totally depends on where you live and what restaurants you're going to. Alright, well now I need to decide what the next thing is on the list. Actually, I still have to get more parts for the microphone, but that's okay. Hey, Xavier, thank you. See you later, Luke. We really need to stop talking about food. I'm starving. I am very hungry, and I don't think I have anything to eat. I'm sure as hell not going shopping this late, so no more food talk. What the heck? Why won't it work? Thanks, Victor. Thanks for the advice. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. That's why. I'm turning symmetry on and off instead of hitting Alt. Whoops. Damn ZBrush operator. Sometimes it's my fault. Sometimes it's ZBrush's fault. A tuna sandwich and a meatball sub? Well, I guess we know you're not hungry. Where do you live, Chris? Well, guys, tonight ended up being kind of a bust. We got a little bit of work done, but mostly I figured out how to do some stuff, but then decided to not do it as far as like putting the textures on the hood properly and that kind of thing. I don't think we're going to end up doing that. I don't know for sure. We'll see. Louisiana? You're saying the whole state is bankrupt? Yeah, I know he said that before, but I didn't remember what he said, so I asked. It's amazing to me how people have no concept of how to communicate with each other anymore. You didn't memorize everything people have said in chat over the last 3 hours? No, I actually didn't, believe it or not. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that. You guys might not believe me, but this is mentally taxing. And adding the streaming to it doesn't help, believe it or not. Let's see how much progress we just lost because ZBrush decided to crash for no reason. Yeah, I'll probably be on later, Bloodstock. Alright guys, I'm gonna go smash my computer, so I will see you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing some more work, and then, I don't know, I guess I'll be back in about an hour to play some video games. If I can keep from breaking the computer. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.